Hi, my name is Craig Aldy.
And I'm Leanne Aldy.
And we're owners of Broken Tine Orchard and also of Monkman Ventures. We have a haskap berry farm as well as we conventional farm in this area. We've grown up on this farm in the area. Leanne, she's from Regina, Saskatchewan. I met her at college and farmed with my father our entire lives. I've recently retired from environmental consulting and bought out the farm. And in 2011, we planted the haskap berry orchard to help with succession of the farm. So we have two kids. One's at Lakeland College taking ag business, and another one is at Victoria taking her fine arts degree. And so they've been heavily involved. We've employed a lot of local kids as well as them to help plant the orchard, put in the irrigation system. We trim the trees, so we hire all local. And it's a nice little summer job for them. A lot of them, it's their first jobs, and we're proud to be a part of that. So this land that the orchard sits on is actually the Homestead land. So it was 1926 they homesteaded, and this was sitting on the original land. So this was where they broke, and there's pictures of it in the cabin. This truck actually is my grandfather's. So we got a nice deck on it. We restored it as much as we could. We rescued it from the bush. So it's nice to have it out here as well. The sustainable agriculture to me is two things. One, making sure that the land is for use for future generations. And second is one, you can afford it. So that's the other one. You need to make money. That's another portion of it. And we'd like to obviously turn it over to somebody in the family once we're done. A few of those things still aren't quite there yet. One, making money with it. but the sustainable to us are all those different things. On the orchard, we do a conventional harvest with a machine. We bought a Joanna harvester, which we're gonna see in a little bit. And so they're getting old enough now that we can harvest them, and we'll show you the processing to make sure we clean and meet the food safety requirements. So we're Canada GAP certified and SFCR license, and which is the old CFIA license. And so that way we can federally trade the berries. We're also a shareholder of North 49 Fruit Corporation, and it's a whole group of us haskap berry orchards, so that way we can market to larger clients. So for us, we really focus on wholesale. And obviously the UPick. So the UPick, because we're way out in the edge of the county, it's a beautiful drive. It's mostly all pavement, great farmland. You can see the mountains, so it's a nice afternoon experience, and then you can come to the cabin and do some tasting. So those were the two we focused on. Now we've started adding in whether you want fresh juice, we do a cold pressed juice, we do a topping, and we have the wine. So we've got 3 different varieties of the wine to try.
We do the clamshell picking, that, you know, the little fruit trays. So we have a group that sort of, Craig will just direct them to the right row to go to, and they fresh pick, and we end up putting them in the local IGA and Homestead or Health in Grand Prairie.